Children,
Good morning, Miss.
and how are we this morning?
Fine, thank you.
Had your break, right?
Yes, Miss.
So we're energized. Do you know which subject we're doing today?
Science.
And let me see all those who like science.
Me.
Everybody likes science because some of you might be what?
A scientist.
Scientist or a doctor, yes. Now today we're going to look into a very interesting topic, right? And I need you to fold your arms, raise back, and listen attentively to this little poem that I'm going to read, right? Because when I'm finished, I'm going to ask you some questions, right?
Yes.
Okay, listen up. Open your ears. The little tadpole. I am a little tadpole swimming in the pond, waiting to be a frog, just like my mom. First, I'll go back legs, then I'll grow into my front legs. Last, my tail will fall off, and then I'm ready to jump. Right? You want me to go it over back?
No.
Okay, one more time. I am a little tadpole swimming in the pond, waiting to be a frog just like my mom. First, I'll grow my back legs, then I'll grow my front legs. Last, my tail will fall off, and then I'm ready to jump. Now, do you understand?
Yes.
Can anybody tell me what you think our topic today will be? David? Let me hear you, JL.
How you doing?
Very good. How we're growing, right? Our topic today, she said, is how we're growing. And how we're growing, to put it in a term, we would call that the life cycle. What we call it?
Life cycle.
Good. And the life cycle is when you go through different changes from baby, then you go through different stages, you develop. As you develop, you go into an adult, right? Now, do you think you were born this big?
No, Miss.
No, we were not born this big. Do you think I was always this big?
No, Miss.
Can anybody tell me what's the first stage?
Baby
Very good, a baby, and then you go into
Adult.
toddler,
and a child.
then a child, and as you grow, your stages continue in before you meet to an adult age, right?
Yes. Miss.
Yeah.
Whenever you're older, you get more different.
Yes, we get different as we grow. Very good, Anna. Yes.
What thing you are doing in the world?
I'm a teacher, darling.
You have to choose more jobs.
Well, if I should choose a job, I would choose to be a doctor because I like science, right?
I love everything.
Now, today we're looking at the life cycle. And life cycle, as you said, is how we grow, right? Now we're going to living things go through life cycles. Do you know the two groups of living things?
Yes, Miss.
Please put your hands up. Plants and very good. So there are two groups of living things, plants and animals. And in order for us to be alive, we must grow, right? So now I'm going to show the life cycle of a tadpole. Now from that little poem, I told you about the tadpole, right? Can anybody tell me what was the first stage of the tadpole? Tadpole. Going front legs.
Take the tail got off
The tail fall off.
and the grows some legs.
Throw some legs. He said the front leg, but before the front leg, it grows the
The back leg.
back legs. Good.
And
Now,
then
look
it
at
gets-
this. Now I'm going to show you this picture here, since you understand it, right? Now here, you see the adult or the mommy frog laid the eggs, right? Now from the eggs, we get the tadpole. And it says the tadpole here, he breathes by the gills. Now do you know why he breathes by the gills?
No.
Because he's living in a pond. Animals, DeAndre,
Yes,
please pay attention. Animals that live in ponds and trenches breathe by gills. Animals that live on land, we breathe by our lungs. Good. Then he breathed by the lungs there after the gills. Then he grew his back leg. You see the back leg?
And then the front.
And then the front leg. Then he grows into the frog and then into the adult frog. Now when he's to the adult frog, he does not live in the little ponds or stream anymore. He's living on the land. Now I'm going to show you.
Miss, you can read the
It over for you, right? First, the mommy, she lays the eggs, right?
Yes.
Then from the eggs, you know when you look in the trench, the little ponds or the trench, or you should say your drains, you see some little black thing would swim all over?
Yes. No, miss. But some neon turn into fish.
It's not fish, it's a tadpole.
But some neon turn into fish.
Okay, maybe there is another animal that is living there and that's a fish, right? Living in your pond, right?
Little fish.
Yeah. So
I
as,
get the catfish.
okay.
A big one.
Yeah?
When I was looking major and I see the frog egg and the crab egg is there face up on the wall inside the water.
And then after you go back a couple of days after, what you see?
Tadpole.
Yes, so from the eggs we get the tadpole swimming in the drainers or the trench, right? Then after a couple of weeks, it grows the back leg. Which leg it grows?
The back leg.
Then it grows the front legs, right?
Yes.
Then what happens after the front legs, JL? JL, please empty your mouth.
Miss, after the front leg, he turned to adult frog.
No, but before he turns to the adult frog, something falls off.
The tail.
The tail, very good. So when the tail is off and he has his front legs and back legs, then he's a what? Adult frog. And as it grows, it gets old and the cycle continues, right? Now I'm going to show you the life cycle of a butterfly. Does anybody know how the butterfly
Miss.
or where? Let me hear you, Amir. Yes, you were saying? Sit, please take your seat. Yes, let me hear you.
First.
No, I don't want you to say, I want you to tell me what you know.
First, they are caterpillars.
Before the caterpillar stage, they are something else.
Egg.
Good.
Then they turn into caterpillars.
Uh-huh.
Then they grow some black things there.
Uh-huh.
Some stripes.
Yeah. And?
And they'll grow some wings. Some little wings.
Yes, they grow wings. And when they reach to the wing stage, do you know what stage is that?
Yeah, they go turn to adult
Very,
butterfly.
very good, Amir. Anna, you want to say something?
Give
Sure.
Amir a hand.
Give Amir a clap, please. Very good. Anybody would like to add what you know about the butterfly?
Me.
Let me hear you. You want to add something, DeAndre? Stan? What is it you know about the butterfly? Say something.
There is a caterpillar.
Yes, before they reached to the butterfly stage, they were caterpillars, right? Have you ever seen a caterpillar on the leaf?
Me, miss. Miss, this is some green ones.
Green caterpillars. Yes, David.
Caterpillar.
The brown one.
Brown caterpillar. Now, do you know what caterpillar does to the plant?
Eat
They eat the leaves, right?
That's the nutrients.
Nutrients, yes. So the butterfly, before it reached to the adult stage, yes, let me hear you.
What's happened to Richard's skin?
Butterfly, the caterpillars.
Yes.
It would itch your skin, right? Have you ever been to a cherry tree picking cherry, and next thing you know, after picking the cherry tree, you come home and you're scratching?
Miss, it happened to me. And I see a lot of butterflies and dragonflies.
Good.
I went to visit Uncle. Cherry tree. I will go to go for picking cherry. Yeah, and
Nothing happened to you, though. That cherry tree was healthy then, right?
Miss,
You would like to say something, JL?
Before the butterfly turns into anything, it would have to be rocking.
Very good, yes. Before it goes to any part or any different stage, you have to come to the egg stage first, right?
Miss, what's a yellow thing?
This here is the egg or the larva. No, sorry, this is the egg.
Come.
So this here is the life cycle of a butterfly or the developmental stage of a butterfly, right? It's a process where the butterfly goes through before it reaches to the adult. And there are 4 stages here, right? Firstly, we see the eggs. What is this?
Eggs.
And then from the eggs, we get the little
Then larva.
caterpillar or the larva, right?
Yes.
And then from the caterpillar, we get the pupa or the chrysalis. This is the 3rd stage. You see when it's all web up like on the leaf?
It puts out something on
Then it can protect themselves.
Yes. Let me hear you,
put
Karim?
out something but on his body
Yeah.
to transform into the butterfly.
Yes, it's like, and it's web up and cloak up on the tree, right?
Miss, and they can
And
protect
then
their own
after,
self.
pardon me?
They can protect their own self.
Yes, that's what,
Any weather
yeah,
from what rain.
rain and sun, right? And then after this stage here, the pupa or the chrysalis, then you have the beautiful butterfly. And we all know butterflies are beautiful, right?
Yes.
You see them, right?
When I go to first school, I always see a lot of butterflies.
Now, have you ever hold a butterfly in your hand?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss. I hold one. I treat them as my pet.
Miss,
You have a best butterfly.
Miss, a butterfly fly on my hand.
And was it a nice experience?
Yes, miss.
Yes. Ronaldo?
When I see a butterfly in the sky, boy, I go up on my hand and just take a picture if you want.
Yes. Now, when the butterfly comes to you, you don't hit them or kill them, right? Because some people would hit them. Because, and it goes away, right? Think we understand?
Yes.
Now we're going to do the life cycle of plants now, right? Okay, we will now continue with the life cycle of plants, right? Remember me said you have life cycle of plants and animals and us human too, right?
Yes.
At all stages, it either starts with a seed, egg, or live birth, right? Remember, some organisms, they give live birth, some will hatch eggs, and some plants starts with seeds, right? Tell me some other organism that you know starts with egg. That the life cycle starts with egg.
Birds.
Yes, birds. What else? Go ahead, Dimitri.
Well,
Chicken. Go ahead, JL. No. Tiger, they would give
Bird.
live birth. What else?
Eagle.
Eagle, and what eagle starts with?
Egg.
They start by egg, right? So now we're going to look at the life cycle of a
Nah.
plants. Come for me, Kathleen. Tell me, which stage do you think we will start with the life cycle of plants? Good, and what will be the next stage? Look at it carefully.
This.
And then? Good, now, for some of you, when we did what seed needs to survive, we would have planted the seed, right? Isn't that so?
Yes.
Good. And after the seed would have been planted, after a couple of days, you will see it will start to,
Growing.
and then it grows to this stage here,
Leaf.
and then it will form.
Leaf.
Good. And then it will grow flower. Now, where the flower would end up to produce the
Pollination.
fruit of the plant, right?
And then pollination.
Remember, before you see the fruit, you will see flowers on all the trees, right?
Like mango.
Mango.
I use that if the
Apple.
plants water.
Yes. Yes, like we
Miss
said.
apple.
Yeah, but you have to see the flower first before you get the fruit from the plants, right?
I see it.
Yes, so remember the plant will need sunlight and water and air also to grow, right?
And sun.
You can take your seat now, Kathy. Yes. Tell me some organism that you know their life cycle begins with birth. Lion, what else?
Bird.
That gives birth.
Dog. Eagle.
Dog.
Eagle. Eagle.
No,
No,
they
no,
lay
eagle.
eggs.
Miss. Alligator.
Alligator lay eggs. All reptiles, they lay eggs. Right? And
some
the
don't lay eggs.
lizard, snakes, they will lay. They will sit up.
Miss. Cat.
Cat, they give
Bird.
life birth. So, tell me, why do you think it is important to have the life cycle? Why do you think life cycle is important? Go ahead, Tori.
For the lives, to let the population for reward every time.
Good. In order for the population to continue to grow. Now, if we don't have life cycle, what do you think will happen there? What do you think will happen if everybody decide that they don't want to make children anymore? Or we just start cutting down all the trees and so on? What will happen? Do you think humanity can survive?
No. Miss. We need plants.
Yes.
Cause that will be grass.
Good. Why do we need plants?
Because.
Because
Cause
without plants, harmful gases cannot be absorbed.
Also, what do we
And
take in from the plants?
the plants will grow to trees.
Good.
The plants will go to trees, and then we will get the air.
So life cycle is
Oxygen.
important in order for the species to, all species to continue, right? And you know there are certain rules when it comes to killing animals and those things because we have to protect the species, right? If we go out there and we just hunt and kill everything, then we won't have any, right?
Yes.
And remember, we depend on them for our livelihood, right? Good. So we need the species to continue. So the life cycle is very important, right?
Yes.
Good. So you think you understand what is the life cycle?
Yes.
Okay. Josiah, tell me your own words. What is the life cycle? What do you understand?
Life cycles go around in a circle
Yes, they go around in a circle in order.
for species to continue.
Very good. Give him a hand. Good. Now I'm going to write the notes, some little notes about the life cycle so you can remember. And then we'll go into our activity. Right?
Yes, miss.
Take out your book. If you didn't get a chance to head up, you can finish up heading up.
Miss, what is what?
In the meantime, I'm writing the notes.
March.
Today is the 4th of March.
Miss.
Alright, just let me finish. Okay, class, you can copy the notes now. When you finish copying, we will go through the notes, right?
Yes, miss. Blood green.
Are we finished writing, class?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, now we're going to read the notes on the board together as a class. Everybody should read, right?
Yes.
Now let's go.
Ah.
No, look at the top here.
Life cycle. A life cycle is a series of stages living things go through during its life. All plants and animals go through its cycles. These stages
Including
starting as a seed, an egg, or
lifeboard.
live bird, then growing up and
Reproduce.
reproduce.
Let's say the word. Let's count. Let's say the syllables.
Reproduce.
Now you're gonna add this word to your vocabulary list of new words, right? Now you understand what is written on this board. You understand what you just now read?
Yes.
Can anybody stand and tell me what you understand from the notes and all the discussions we have earlier? We had. David, would you like to try? Josiah, would you like to try? Okay, let me hear you, Amir. Stand.
The thing we go through, they have to go to different stages.
Very good.
Bad weather, thunder.
No, we're not. Okay, JL, would you like to share?
Me.
Just now.
All animals and plants go through the different stages.
Very good. Animals and plants go through different stages in life, right?
Yes, Miss.
Good. Since we all have a fair understanding of what we're doing today, we will go into our activity, right? Group 1, you will put your name on the paper, and we have the stages here of the program, right? You're going to write which stages: stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and stage 4 on your paper, right?
Yes.
Make sure you put your name at the top of your paper. And you can color if you like.
Miss, I don't have any color.
For this group here, I'm going to give you the scissors and paste. You will cut out the stages and put it according to.
Miss, who's that for us?
Cut out the pictures at the bottom and put it in the box. From stage 1 to stage 4, right? Make sure you write the name at the top of the paper. You're cutting out at the bottom here. You're starting here with stage 1 and you go around up to stage 4. Cut out the pieces. According to the different stage, yes, in the box.
Miss, I can go for my
I'm
bag.
going to give you the scissors and please. You think you understand?
Miss, you're Korean.
And group 3, you're going to do this life cycle of the plant. You're also going to cut out the different stages at the bottom here and paste it in the correct number. Right? Make sure you put your name on the paper. You think you understand? Yes. Well, let me give you the scissors and piece. Which one is starting with up to stage 6? According to the number, how you think the plant will grow? Good. So you start with which one is stage 1, stage 2, up to stage 6. You cut it out and place it in the box. You understand? I want to do something.
Please make sure your work is neat and tidy.
You think you understand what you're doing?
Miss.
After this supposed to be number 1, this number 6, and this number 3, then this will be number 4. You understand what you have to do? Then on the paste. Yes. Once it's there by the box, you don't have to fit exactly in the box, right? Yeah. Yes, it does. You see what it does? Good. 5 minutes more to complete. Yeah, this is correct.
Okay, Anna is going to show the class what she understands and what she did for her work, right? Yeah. Come, baby. Let me hear. What is it you understand?
Be quiet.
Let me see. Tell the class what you understand from your worksheet. Explain. Say what you did. Tell them what you did. Show them the picture and tell them what you did. Which is stage 1? Let me see. Show them stage 1 and stage 2. Stage 3 and stage 4, right? That's the adult there, right? Very good. Give Anna a clap, class. Okay, we're gonna have JL from our HAR group presenting. We need to pay attention, right? Tell the class what you did.
I did from the seed to the flower.
Just show them the process. What comes first, second?
The seed,
Mm-hmm.
the seedling,
Yeah. The root process, right?
root process,
And then it goes into what?
flower,
And from the flower we get the what?
fruit.
Very good. Give JL a clap. Now Karim is going to present from his group. Tell the class what you did,
The
Karim.
process of the butterfly.
Okay, let's pay attention and look here.
The egg, the caterpillar,
Uh-huh.
and the crescent, then the adult stage.
You could say pupa instead, right? Or the chrysalis. Okay, very good. Give Karim a clap. Okay, the others who are not finished, please complete. No.
Okay, class, it's your lunch now. All those who are finished, you're going to bring up your worksheet and your book so we can mark it. The rest of you, I will dismiss you, but you will sit and complete your work before you go to lunch, okay?
Yes,
And for homework, what you're going to do, you're going to draw the life cycle of any other living organism for homework, right?
yes.
You can draw of a fish, of a bird, of a chicken, right?
Miss,
Draw one.
what
Or your
happens if I
homework.
don't do it? Go get licks?
Yes, you will get fixed when you come tomorrow if you don't do Miss homework, right? So make sure you do your homework, right?
Miss tomorrow we can come upstairs?
And then I will dismiss you so you can go for your lunch, right?
That was the end of our presentation.